everyone. Thanks for coming out here today. We really do appreciate you guys. Thank you for your continuous, massive, and huge support. We really do appreciate you. Yes, we're Peak Network and we're here to keep you updated with all of the latest and most reliable happenings in our country. So if you're looking for authentic and reliable news, you are definitely in the right place because we've got you covered. Yes, my people, please, if you haven't given us a thumbs up yet, do give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button. We really do appreciate you. And please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Subscribe as well. Guys, we've got an interesting one. The news we've got before our decks is from Ibrahim Magu. We know that name strikes a bell because he's been on the media within the last couple of days. Former EFCC boss, the person of Ibrahim Magu. This is indeed a flashback. He made a comment a while ago that he was going to shed his last blood to stop corruption in the country. It is quite shocking right now how the tables have turned. You know, he's been accused of alleged fraudulent activities, owning of houses in foreign countries, and money laundering as well. A lot of charges against him, a lot of allegations lying on his head. And this is the person that stated he was going to fight corruption with his last blood. We'll get all of the details in a moment, guys. But please, once again, if you still haven't given us a thumbs up, hit on the like button to give us a thumbs up. We really do appreciate it. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your continuous support. Right, let's just get straight into the news and get all of the details. Flashback. We will shed our last blood to stop corruption. Magu. Mr. Ibrahim Magu, the acting chairman of Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, vowed to fight corruption with the last drop of his blood. Addressing a massive anti-corruption rally in Abuja, Magu reaffirmed the determination of the commission to trace and recover all ill-gotten wealth and bring the perpetrators to book. He said, "I stand before you today and make a solemn pledge never to give up the fight. Those who dread to be punished for their corrupt deeds should take notice that the EFCC is watching. It's time to weep for those who believe they can perpetually hold down Nigeria as a country and meek her to death. It is time to weep for supposed men and women of honor who pose as anti-corruption fighters, but when they think we are not looking, they plot and fund the collapse of the anti-corruption war. It is time to weep for those who want to be perpetually rich at the expense of our poor masses. Victory is ours because the days of impunity are gone." Newsmen report that the rally was part of a nationwide anti-corruption walk staged by the EFCC to spur the masses into joining the anti-graft war. It was planned to coincide with the second anniversary of President Muhammadu Buhari's administration on May 29th. The walk, which began at the Commission's head office in Wuse 2 at about 8:45 a.m., witnessed a massive turnout of officials and other stakeholders. They included representatives of the Inspector General of Police, the Federal Road Safety Corps, the leadership of Nigerian Labour Congress, civil society organizations, and Students' Union. The exercise took the participation from Wuse 2 through Adel Tokumbo Ademola Crescent, Shehu Shagari Way, and front of the National Assembly Complex to the Federal Secretariat. Dressed in branded red and white t-shirts, they carried banners and placards with different messages, including "Enough of Sidon Look, Join Crusade Against Corruption." Magu said he was touched by the massive turnout, which he described as an eloquent testimony that Nigerians are fully in support of the fight against corruption. He said huge gains has been recorded in the anti-graft war of the Buhari administration in the last 2 years, as evident in a massive recovery and forfeiture of stolen assets. He said, "The reign of impunity in the conduct of public affairs has been tamed to a considerable extent. Taking on the high and mighty in all sectors, the EFCC has proven that there are no scared cows in the fight against corruption. All of these have been made possible by a new political climate in Nigeria under President Buhari, who has demonstrated the will to fight corruption by not interfering with the operations of the anti-graft agencies." Magu took a swipe at the corrupt elites who said continued plotting to derail the anti-corruption program off the current administration without remorse. Their aim, he emphasized, is to return the country to the dark days when corruption and impunity reigned supreme. While many Nigerians are calling for stiffer punishment for the corrupt, the patrons of corruption now tell us that it does not pay to punish the corrupt. While we are sweating in the sun to express our collective hatred for corruption, they are busy in their air-conditioned mansions plotting how to continue the looting. The EFCC chairman, who said the country could not afford to let them succeed, called on all Nigerians to rise up against corruption. He noted that the fight required a consensus of all Nigerians to be won, adding that the anti-graft agencies could not do it alone. Expressing similar sentiment, the president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Mr. Ayuba Waba, urged Nigerians to take up the fight against corruption. Waba said the corruption elite are saying that Nigeria is corrupt. We are the one on the ground and we are saying that the system is corrupt. The fact remains that there is a systematic corruption in Nigeria. Therefore, we Nigerian citizens must be ready at all costs to make sacrifice to make Nigeria a better place. He assured the EFCC of the support of Nigerian workers and citizens on the fight against corruption. Wow, this is quite shocking. Wow. So guys, this was actually Magu's statement. The former EFCC boss, Ibrahim Magu, he made all of this declaration. This is actually a flashback. He said all of this back in 2017, May 2017, that he was going to fight corruption with his last blood. And as a matter of fact, they even had a walk on the street. So what really happened along the line? Nigerians are wondering what happened. Could it be that he wasn't actually corrupt? It was when he went into office that they showed him the path of corruption. Because see how they are chasing him now. Right now, his house is being searched. A lot of things are going on. He has been disgraced. He has been suspended. The person who claimed that he was fighting corruption is the one that is being chased for corruption at the moment. We'll get some reactions from Nigerians. Nigerians have said some things about all of this. He said, someone here says that this assertion that I am fighting corruption is the greatest lie we are saying to ourselves. You cannot fight corruption in Nigeria without first exterminating the root cause. How did he find to get to the hands of the individuals in Nigeria? I believe what this guy is talking about here is that we are talking about corruption, but we have to deal with it from the roots. So the root is talking about is going into all status, even the Senate, even presidency as well. Presidency is not even clean from corruption. Corruption is everywhere. So guys, it's a serious matter. Someone who said just a few years ago that he was going to fight corruption with all his blood. I don't think he has any blood left. Someone here is saying something similar to that. Someone here has just said that, but your blood bank has dried up already. The last drop is no more. So this person there, this Magu that was stating that he was going to fight corruption with all of his blood, right now it looks like all of his blood is gone. Someone here says that Magu reminds me of Bubu that is fighting corruption. Quite interesting and quite shocking. So this person is actually referring to President Muhammad Buhari. We know Buhari keeps saying that he's fighting corruption, but we know very well that even this corruption is still in presidency as well. Not too long ago, a couple of months ago, we know Saraki came out boldly and stated that Buhari's administration is corrupt. I mean, that is quite a strong statement to make. We know Saraki got his own fair of lash because people had the opinion that when Saraki was Senate president, he was corrupt as well. So how come now that he's no more the Senate president, he can now point out the people, the persons that are corrupt? So this corruption we're talking about, so what they tell us in the front line is quite different from what the practice. See, all they were wonderful things he was saying then. So I mean, if he really followed all of this to really fight corruption with all of his blood, I don't think he would be where he is today, because right now he has been chased out of office and he's on arrest. He's been suspended. A lot is happening with him. He's all over the media now for corruption. See, someone who said he's fighting corruption. We really hope that Buhari does not have any hand in this or any hidden agenda. Let's just hope that all of these allegations against him, they are actually true that he's actually corrupt. That's the reason they're taking him out of there. So guys, and do leave your take, leave your comments down below in the comment section. Would really love to hear what you think about all of this. Want to say thank you once again. Please, if you haven't given us a thumbs up, do give us a thumbs up, hit on the like button, and please don't forget to subscribe. Till I come your way again, it's bye for now, and God bless.